There are moments when everything feels stuck. You know what needs to be done, but you don't do it. You feel something inside you wants to change, but you're missing strength, clarity, and direction. But what if I told you there are 3 simple actions that, if repeated for 30 days, could completely transform your life, emotionally, physically, and financially? You don't need luck. You need discipline and focus. Give me 30 days and thank me later. You wake up and the world is already screaming. Notifications, deadlines, comparisons, everything demands your attention. Everything pulls at your soul. You're awake, but you're not present. Your mind is full, anxious, overloaded, and maybe you haven't even noticed, but you're being pulled. Pulled by urgency, by impulses, by distractions. You're not choosing. You're just reacting. That's why, for the next 30 days, you're going to do something that 99% of people have the courage to do. You're going to sit in silence every day for just 10 minutes. No phone, no music, no distractions, just you and your breath. It sounds simple, but it's not. Your mind will resist. It will scream. It will try to escape. It'll tell you this is a waste of time. But that moment is when the transformation begins. Silence isn't absence. Silence is presence. In silence, you finally see what's happening inside you. In silence, you reclaim what noise has stolen. Control. This is the 30 silences technique, and it will train the most neglected muscle in your life. Focus. Because when you master your mind, you master your life. And when you stop running, you start seeing. You start choosing. You stop living on autopilot and start building with intention. Discipline doesn't start with effort. It starts with awareness. And awareness is born in silence. Discipline is not an idea. It's a practice. It's an action. It's a vow you make with yourself every single day. And the place where that vow becomes real is in your body. Because the body doesn't lie. It doesn't accept excuses. It responds to truth. And truth shows up in what you do, not in what you feel. For the next 30 days, you're going to follow a simple ritual. Just 3 physical goals per day. That's it. But with unshakable consistency. First goal, wake up at the same time every day. It doesn't matter if it's raining, if you're tired, if no one is watching. You get up because you said you would. That's called honor. And honor is the foundation of strength. Second goal, move your body for at least 30 minutes. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to look good. It just needs to be done. Walk, run, lift weights, sweat. Show your brain that you're alive, that you are in control. Third goal, drink 2 liters of water every day. Hydrate your body. Hydrate your focus. Body and mind are one. When the body fails, everything fails. These 3 goals might seem small, but together, they change everything. Because every time you follow through, you send a message to yourself. I can be trusted. I do what I say. That's where the magic begins. Self-esteem rises. Energy returns. The mind becomes clear. You begin to look in the mirror with respect. Not because your body changed, but because your relationship with yourself did. Your body is a temple. It's your tool. It's your battlefield. And for the next 30 days, you're going to train it like a warrior. Because those who master the body, master the world. There's a hard truth, but it's also a liberating one. If you're not growing every day, you're just repeating. And repeating what doesn't work is the fastest path to a mediocre life. That's why, for the next 30 days, you're going to set aside 1 hour a day to build something that makes you more valuable. This is the value hour. It's not about working more. It's about working on what brings you closer to the life you truly want. Study a skill, create something, sell something, learn, plan, execute, fail, try again, grow. that 1 hour is sacred. Because while most people waste their day, you'll be building a future. Maybe no one will notice. Maybe there won't be results on day 1. But say this with me. Results don't come from intensity. They come from consistency. You won't transform your financial reality overnight. But in 30 days, you can raise your level, your standard, your mindset. And when that changes, everything changes. The value hour is your time to plant, to step out of autopilot, to become a creator, not just a consumer. It doesn't matter where you are now. What matters is where you'll be 30 days from now. If you do what needs to be done, you don't need more information. You need focus. You need discipline. You need a commitment to your own greatness. And now, you have it. 30 minutes of silence, 30 minutes of sweat, 1 hour of building. Do you see it? This isn't just a plan. It's a silent war against everything that has ever weakened. You, laziness, doubt, fear, procrastination, all of those enemies live inside you. But now, they have an opponent. Discipline. It's cold, doesn't move with emotion. It doesn't ask how you feel. It only demands one thing, that you show up. And with it comes focus. The shield against distractions. The blade that cuts through the excess. The lighthouse that guides you to what truly matters. The 3 strategies you've learned. The silence that gives you control. The body that gives you strength. The value that gives you freedom. Are not just tasks. They're mirrors. They reveal who you become when no one is watching. You can keep saying, "I'll try." Or you can look in the mirror and say, "I'm doing it." Because in 30 days, the world might still be the same. But you can become unrecognizable, clearer, stronger, more valuable. That is the promise of discipline. It doesn't give you everything, but it gives you access to everything. 30 days. That's all I'm asking from you. 30 days of real commitment. 30 days being who you were born to be, not who the world pushed you to become. You don't need to change the world. You need to change what you do when no one's watching. Because true transformation doesn't happen in a big event. It happens in the silence of routine. In the workout no one claps for. In the hour you set aside to grow. In the decision to keep going, even when you don't feel like it. If you apply these 3 strategies for 30 days, silence, movement, building, you won't be the same. You'll see differently, think differently, act differently, and the world around you will begin to respond. And when that happens, you'll look back and realize it was worth it. Every effort, every choice, every second. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. No excuses, no empty promises. 30 days, 3 decisions, 1 new life, and then you'll understand why I told you. Thank me later.